Texas mom's killer received text before murder. I hope you handle it. After Alyssa Burkett was murdered, detectives quickly learned that the prime suspect was the father of her child, Andrew Beard. But as the investigation unfolded, they would find out that Beard wasn't the only one involved in the murder plot. Shortly after 24-year-old Alyssa Burkett pulled into her parking space at work in Carrollton, Texas, a man with a gun shot her in the head through her car window and fled. Burkett survived the gun blast, got out of her car and tried to get help. Her bloody hand left a print on the office window. The assailant saw Burkett running and chased after her. He stabbed and slashed Alyssa 44 times and left the scene in his black SUV. When Burkett's mother, Teresa Collard, arrived at the scene, she immediately gave the detectives a name: Andrew Beard. Beard was the father of Burkett's 1-year-old child, Willow. Hours after the murder, police officers stopped Beard in his white Ford F-150 pickup truck. His fiancée, Holly Elkins, and baby Willow were with him. Beard was told he could leave the scene, but he couldn't return home. Officers also seized his pickup truck. Later that night, police searched Beard's home and found a GPS tracker battery and charging stations that matched a tracking device detectives discovered under Burkett's car earlier that day. Investigators also uncovered what they believed to be an unregistered gun silencer. The next day, detectives searched Beard's white F-150 pickup truck and found a backpack. Inside, they uncovered 2 bottles of dark brown makeup and a pair of men's hiking boots that had been cut into pieces and were soaking in bleach. Later that night, police located that black Ford SUV the assailant drove to the scene. It was found abandoned less than a mile from Beard's house. When detectives searched the SUV, they found a fake Beard smeared with dark brown makeup. When Beard learned there was a warrant for his arrest, he turned himself into the Carrollton Police Department. He was charged with murder. Beard's fiancée, Holly Elkins, voluntarily went to speak with detectives at the Carrollton Police Department. During the interview, Elkins told investigators that Beard was at home with her on the morning of the murder. She also described herself as a Stage 5 clinger girlfriend and said she would have known if Beard left the house that morning. After her interview, investigators said Elkins made the following internet searches: "Can I not be brought to court if I have a psychiatrist note? Vulnerable patients going to court. Contact psychiatrist in Dallas. Can I not be subpoenaed to jail if I have a mental issue?" October 29, 2020. Beard spent 2 weeks behind bars before he was released on bond. Carrollton Police Det. Jeremy Chevalier said he was worried about baby Willow's safety, so he reached out to the federal government to take the case under federal firearm laws. Because detectives found an unregistered silencer during the search of Beard's home, the federal government agreed to take the case. 8 days after he bonded out, Beard was rearrested and ultimately charged with cyberstalking using a dangerous weapon, resulting in death. July 15, 2022. In June 2022, Beard pleaded guilty to cyberstalking and using a dangerous weapon resulting in death. 1 month later, he spoke to the FBI as part of a plea deal, and he had a lot to say about Elkins' involvement in Burkett's murder. It was, "This is how you're going to do this," it was, "You're going to wear this dark makeup. That was her plan. That's how it's going to be done," Beard told the FBI. May 24, 2023. Beard was sentenced to 43 years in federal prison. June 21, 2023. After speaking with Beard, the FBI spent about a year building a case against Elkins. Investigators found internet searches and a Walgreens receipt that connected her to the crime. They also dug into text messages between Elkins and Beard. In a text sent to Beard 1 week before Burkett's murder, Elkins wrote, "I hope you handle it. I'm not coming home to be asterisk asterisks asterisk asterisk asterisk." Elkins was indicted on 3 charges: conspiracy to stalk, stalking using a dangerous weapon resulting in serious bodily injury and death, and brandishing a firearm in relation to a crime of violence. On July 6, 2023, Elkins was arrested at the Miami airport by federal agents after returning from a trip to the Dominican Republic. April 9 to 16, 2024. Elkins' trial began at the federal courthouse in downtown Dallas. After 6 days, the case went to the jury. April 17, 2024. The jury deliberated for about an hour and a half before they found Elkins guilty on all counts. On August 15, 2024, Elkins was sentenced to 2 life terms.